follow us, ask other entrepreneurs to follow us and other small businesses to follow us. To this now, support is crucial to the growth and sustainability of a small business. Fetola is a leading provider of scalable, world-class entrepreneurial support program that delivers lasting social, environmental as well as economic impact. So their goal is to grow the economy, create inclusive wealth, and also create jobs by helping people to build businesses that last. Fetola means change in Sesotho. And the Fetola team are inspired by the UN Global Goal 17 to generate change at a global scale and to also foster partnerships that are a force for good. So to understand better how Fetola can be useful in your entrepreneurial journey, I'm joined by Catherine Wijnberg. She's the founder and chief executive officer at Fetola. Welcome to SME On Point, Catherine. Firstly, start telling us about Fetola. You clearly want to change things. What inspired this entrepreneurial support program?
Personal journey is that I've started and built many businesses in a number of different sectors and across 3 countries in Africa. And then unexpectedly, I lost everything, and I found myself overnight having to support 3 children all alone as a single mother. And I never expected that to happen. And really out of that came this question to myself, how is it that one woman can make a difference? And I began to really think that if I could help people, women especially, to make and master the money in their pockets, it would change their lives. But if I could help them to build a business, a successful business, it would change lives for generations. And out of that dreaming came the business Fetola, which, as you say, means change in Sesotho. And our real passion is to help people to change their lives for the better, but forever. So really this passionate thing about saying, let's help people to do it right so that they can create generational change, not only for themselves, but for the people that work for them, and very often for the communities in which the businesses are rooted.
Yeah. Now, I'm curious, Catherine, about as you were developing these programs and working with people to come up with lasting businesses, what is the one thing that you realize that is a common mistake that entrepreneurs or businesses make in their journey of growth and scalability? Do we grow too fast? Do we take too long to grow? What is it that we are doing that, you see, this is the one thing that entrepreneurs do all the time that I wish they could change?
So we can, of course, have a whole day on this. This is such an important question. But I think if I come down to one thing, the biggest mistake entrepreneurs make is that they forget that the market matters. That when they build a business, it's not about the fact that I'm really good at carpentry or I'm really good at solar panels, referring to your previous speaker. It's about, does the market want it? And that's the thing that I think probably the commonest problem is people build things because they can do it. They provide products because they're good at providing the products, but they haven't stopped to make sure that there's a match between them and the market. And so, so for me, that would be one challenge that many entrepreneurs get wrong.
Yeah. Take us through some of the key entrepreneurial programs that Fetola has developed recently.
Yeah, thanks so much. So we're best known for our 4 accelerators. So we have one accelerator working with the SME Foundation, and that works with rural and peri-urban businesses, really businesses at the base of the economy in the non-traditional areas. So focusing a lot for women-owned and youth businesses. We also have a social enterprise business accelerator, so that's helping people that are really motivated to make a difference in the social and environmental space. We have a very exciting circular economy accelerator, and that's really about looking at creating sustainable businesses that are good for the planet, creating jobs that are value adding and mitigating climate change. And then most recently, and one that we're really excited about, is a youth startup accelerator working with FNB. And there what we've done is that we've taken all of our proven success over the last 15 years with these business growth models and created a decentralized version of it to be able to really scale up and accelerate the success of youth businesses right across the country. So those are the 4 accelerators that we work with.
Right. So more often, Catherine, we tell people to look to entrepreneurship, but we don't give them guidance on what type of business they could start, which is one thing that people want to know. Yes, you say I must start a business, but I really don't know where to start. How can Fetola help people like that who have a drive, who have the time, but they really do not know what they are good at or what service they can provide? How can you assist those people?
Yeah, so that's exactly what the Youth Startup Accelerator helps people with. So that program is about saying we first of all help them. We've got a free scorecard on our website, Am I an Entrepreneur? So that first of all helps you to identify, have you got entrepreneurial genes? Have you got those capabilities? Because it's important, not everybody can be an entrepreneur. That's just how it is. And then beyond that, I'm a real believer in lean startup, in low-cost startups. I think that when we're starting out, just like we don't go to school to do matric on day 1, we go to school for grade 1, grade 2 until we can progress. It's the same in business. And I believe that people should look for a side hustle. So if it's your first business venture, look for a side hustle, look for something that you can do on the side, start to learn in action, do the business, don't just think about it and spend all your time writing a business plan. So learn as you grow. I think there's a lot of opportunity in service businesses. In businesses that you can already see a market. Usually the best thing is to say, what is it that irritates me? What is it that I wish I could have around me? And then check out that that's something that other friends and family and people in your area would also want that same service or product, and then set about solving that. That's usually a very good way for an early stage business, is to look in your immediate space and kind of cut your teeth early so that you get feeling as you go.
As I let you go, Catherine, how can people get hold of Fetola and all the exciting programs that you have in store for them?
Yeah, they're very welcome to contact me on LinkedIn. I'm always open to that. Also, my emails, my email, cweinberg@fetola.coza. Otherwise, on our website, www.fetola.coza. And if my name is a bit of a mouthful, info@Fetola, and just market attention, Kathy, that'll get through to me.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Catherine Wijnberg, she's the founder and chief executive at Fetola. They have exciting programs that if you go through their website or maybe check them out on social media, you'll find that maybe you'll have something that could help you scale up your business or maybe start another side hustle. But that's all from us for this week for SME On Point. Please remember to support small businesses in your area. Keep those rands and cents circulating in your communities. I'll have more news at the top of the hour. Your weather details up next with Mpora Simpi. We also say goodbye to our S3 viewers.